heard there's a show called Morning Coffee in town.
And it comes on morning at 5 a.m.
Hi, this is Jamal from Rimtime Custom Wheels. Grab your paperwork, grab your keys, get in your car, point it in the direction of the Skate Center on Airline Drive. Factory size tires are now available for $50 down and free maintenance. Rimtime Custom Wheels.
Good morning and welcome to Morning Coffee, and I'm Tammy Bradley.
I'm Lisa Lumine. We are out here. It's a gorgeous day.
Yes, it is, and today we have Miss Leslie Kramer. And Miss Leslie, tell us, how did you start this beautiful place?
Well, I started riding here with my dad. He took us trail riding because my mom told him he never did anything with the girls. So he said, okay, I have a friend that has a barn. I'm going to take them riding. So we would come trail riding when I was 7 years old. I fell off more than I stayed on, but I really love the horses. And so I would ride my bike over here to ride. And the place was a dump. And I always wanted to make it look nice. I was trying to paint it. And I'd work to ride. And so I just love the place. And 21 years ago, when my daughter finally had a horse here, after all those years, I let her have one, the guy died.
Oh, Lord.
And they're like, no, what are we going to do? They're going to tear it down. And my sister said, well, let's just, what other business could you go into? You have no competition.
Wow.
Little did we know.
Okay.
It would be a lifelong sojourn of putting it together to have a nice place for the community to ride horses.
And you was telling me something, but after Katrina, you thought it was a,
She took a breath. She's like, "Woo."
you said you thought it was a bad thing, but it didn't wind up being a good thing. But, what was the story with Katrina?
Katrina we worked for 5 years renovating the place. When we took it over, it was pretty much a dump. It had been let go for 20 years. And so we went ahead and started fixing and putting money into it and building and getting school horses and building the place. And finally, it was turning around. It was starting to hold its own.
Okay.
And Katrina hit.
Wow.
And we had 8 feet of water
Ooh.
and $500,000 worth of damage and only had $250 worth of roof insurance.
Wow.
So, 250,000,
Okay.
but it didn't go very far. But anyway, after my husband and I saw our house in Lakeview, and we came to the barn. My husband was never a big fan of the horses and the
Right.
amount of time it took to do them. But when we came to the barn, he's like, I don't think this looks too bad. I think we can redo
Rebuild
this. And ironically, we started working our way back here, and the people from the neighborhood came, and we literally had lost 265 trees.
Oh.
I bargained with the contractors who were cleaning up the neighborhoods, and I let them park here, and they hauled away all my trash.
That's
Okay.
So
amazing.
I learned how to bargain. It's really good.
You learned a lot. Of
I learned a lot. And so we literally cleaned the place up and reopened in December of 2005 with 7 school horses, 9 boarders.
Wow.
I planted grass and I painted the barn pink.
I love it.
And everybody
I love it.
thought it was wonderful.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
it
it.
is.
Yeah.
But it's a place for the community to come. We had bathrooms. So
Oh,
they
wow.
would work in their devastated houses just like us, and they would come and sit and visit. And it was my riding school that brought us back.
Wow.
Hi, this is Jamal from Rimtime Custom Wheels. Grab your paperwork, grab your keys, get in your car, point it in the direction of the Skate Center on Airline Drive. Factory size tires are now available for $50 down and free maintenance. Rimtime Custom Wheels.
Go pay him a visit.
helmets on. We're going to take a lesson, but how would one take a lesson if you want to? And also, how young can you start riding?
Right.
We start riding at 6. And
6.
you start with an evaluation lesson where we see how much you know on a horse. The lady behind us taking a lesson has come for an evaluation. It's her first lesson.
Wow.
Yes.
We want to know, she wants to start riding. So this lesson tells our instructors and us what she knows and what she can do.
Gotcha.
So it's a very inexpensive way to ride horses in the city,
Yes.
which is what we want to do. Unfortunately, since COVID, we're very popular. So it takes a bit to get in, but we have a really nice set of horses and instructors, and it's reasonable. For $55, you can come and ride a horse.
Do you suggest people go online to look? Because you said there's a waiting list, right?
Yes.
They need to go online
So
at
go online.
equestfarm.com.
Okay. Okay.
And look and see what we do. It explains our program, exactly what we do. We do summer camps. We are actually now doing movie night for people to come for
Movie
$5
night.
a person.
Yes.
And you can watch a movie and visit with the horses.
I love that.
And so we're trying to involve more of the community since we're so busy right now. Now, these ladies decided they wanted to have an evaluation lesson today. And because, you know, we can make it happen,
Yes.
you're both going to get your first evaluation lesson today because you jumped ahead of the line. Okay, there are 80 people waiting. So
I love it.
I will tell you, if you want to come to Equest Farm, you're not going to be able to jump the line like they did today. Okay,
It's how we roll at morning coffee,
so
right?
enjoy.
Thank
Yes.
you so
Thank you,
much.
Miss
Yeah,
Leslie.
thank you for having us. This has been so much fun.
Pull till both feet are on the top step. And then this foot, your left foot's gonna come in right here. And then you'll jump and swing your right leg over
Do I
top.
hold something to jump and swing my left?
You can do it. It's super doable, I promise.
Okay.
All right,
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Very good.
Oh! Yeah.
Excellent. Perfect. You're on.
Come on.
You're on. All right. Now, I'm gonna have you take your foot out of your strap. I'm
Okay.
gonna fix it so it's more comfortable for you.
Okay.
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 I'm gonna have you put your leg just right up here.
Okay.
He's not going anywhere, I promise. You're
Okay.
totally safe.
I feel safe.
You can
I, feel,
grab your reins.
I trust you.
I've been
Okay.
doing this for a while.
I can tell. I
You're
feel
totally fine.
safe with you.
All right.
Okay.
Make this more comfortable for you. So
Okay.
we always have to adjust our stirrups when we get on to make sure that it's correct for the rider because everyone has different leg lengths, right?
Yeah, you notice how one leg is up.
Exactly. Yep. We had a little kiddo on right before you. So
Oh, okay.
Of course,
Yeah, of course.
It's set for her right now.
Gotcha.
It's inside.
You ready?
Gotcha. Okay. So remember if I come
Perfect. All right. All right. You're feeling a bit more comfortable now. To the top step right here, and then your left leg is going to go into this stirrup, and then you're going to jump and swing your right leg over top. Beautiful, just like that. Excellent.
I appreciate that.
Oh, wait, I'm moving.
My little spiel that I'll give now that we're both on and ready to rock. So the number one most important thing that we want to think about when we're riding is keeping our heels down. It's like a very active pushing motion. It's not like a passive, just kind of like sitting cute and pretty on your horse. Like you're really pushing that weight into those feet. That's your center of gravity. That's your balance. That's your whole center goes into those feet.
Okay.
So that's the number one thing. And I would tell my kids, you're going to hear me say that a lot, the whole time. And so that's the number one most important thing is keeping those toes in the sky and those heels in the dirt.
Yes.
So number one thing. The other thing that we always talk about is holding your reins. You want one rein in each hand, so you're actually holding them correctly right now.
Oh, wow.
Mhm. So you can go ahead, keep your one rein in each hand. I'll come here and help you because this is how most people hold them to start. Flip the hand around like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there you go.
Like that.
So kind of think of it like you're holding ice cream cones.
Yes.
Like you'd hold an ice cream cone like that, right?
Gotcha.
Like with
Yes.
your thumbs facing up, pinkies facing down.
Yes.
Same thing.
Okay.
And then here's the kicker. Keep it like that because if you kind of go like that, flatten those wrists and your ice cream falls, right?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Keep the
Keep
ice
it
cream
up.
up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
exactly.
Keep it up.
All right.
Okay.
Feeling good? Questions so
Yeah.
far?
Go.
Okay.
Hi, this is Jamal from Rimtime Custom Wheels. Grab your paperwork, grab your keys, get in your car, point it in the direction of the Skate Center on Airline Drive. Factory size tires are now available for $50 down and free maintenance. Rimtime Custom Wheels.
Take both hands, pull them both back to your hips at the same time.
Gotcha.
So that stop.
So pull back.
Pull back together, and then you're not gonna hurt them, but you do want to pull back, like with enough like force
let
that
them
they
know you
actually
wanna
stop.
stop. Okay.
And then once they stop, we put our hands forward and soften.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Makes
Perfect.
a lot of sense.
Awesome. And then to go left and right, very intuitive. Pull on the left rein to go left. Pull on the right rein to go right.
Gotcha.
If you can, think of your hands as moving independently of each other. Some like people do want to do this together, but sometimes it helps to kind of just say one hand at a time, moving whichever which way you want to go.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It makes a lot of sense.
Perfect. Any questions?
No.
Okay. So where's Ella? Come here, girl. We're gonna go ahead and just kind of walk like a lap around. Perfect.
Woo, okay.
Whoa.
And stay up tall. Remember, we want to stay really tall.
Okay.
So we're just walking
Okay.
right now, getting a feel for it,
Yeah.
picking our rhythm, all that good stuff.
All
Yeah.
that good stuff.
All that good
I'm
stuff.
feeling his rhythm. He got a little rhythm on
Yeah.
going on.
Yep.
But he kind of a little wobbly, you know?
Yeah, this one is he's really big. He has a big, kind of big boy walk going on.
Come on,
Yeah.
big boy. Come on, big boy. Trigger, right? That's
Yep.
his name? Come
Yep.
on, Trig. Let's do it, boy.
Ellie, thank you so much for doing this. You're 15 years old. How long have you been riding?
3 years.
3 years. Wow. And is Oscar one of your favorite horses? Yeah, he's one of my favorites too. He's been really nice to me. All right, ready? Squeeze him and go. Look at that. I made him go. I made him go. All right. Yay. We're moving. Thank you, Oscar. How long have you been teaching? You.
I've been teaching since I was 16 on and off, and then I've been teaching here about 2 years.
Wow.
So
Okay.
what does horses eat? I mean,
So it varies depending on the horse. Typically we feed hay. Horses also eat a wide variety of grain to kind of supplement their hay.
yes.
And because like the grain kind of helps more with like weight distribution and like weight maintenance.
Mhm.
And is kind of used as like a supplement, like I said, to the hay, which is their like main
How
source
about
of
like a special
protein.
treat for them? Like, what do they get when they're good? You know, like do they get carrots?
Oh my gosh.
You
They-
always hear
oh,
like,
yeah,
thing about
we do.
carrots. You know,
Yeah, lots of carrots, lots of
Oh.
apples. They eat all this grass out here. Like after we
Wow,
ride, we'll
okay.
take them and let them eat the grass.
Gotcha.
And then they also have like horse cookies that are like made for
Oh,
horses,
wow.
like dog treats, like
Oh,
how they have
doggy,
the dog
doggy
treats.
treats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have the same for horses.
Do they know that those treats is because they did something special? Yeah. You ever distinguish the difference?
Kind of, but they just know that it's like different than what they
Than what they're used to.
Yeah, and like they like it and like they're excited. It's like they
Interesting.
totally know like when they're
Yes.
getting a treat.
You feed this big old guy.
They eat 3 times a day. They eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, wow,
Wow.
just like humans. Go
Yeah.
figure.
Okay, okay.
Do they sleep standing up?
They do.
They do. Okay.
Yep.
So they, okay.
Hey,
All right. I
sleep
was wondering
standing
about
up.
They can sleep laying down, and they do lay down, but more often than not, they sleep standing up,
Thanks.
and really only lay down when they're like very tired.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got police horses in there. Do the police horses know they're police horses?
Oh yeah.
So they know they're special.
I don't know if they know they're special, but they definitely know that
They're like working horses.
They're very like specially trained.
Wow,
They're
okay.
trained much differently than the school horses.
Right.
Because they, of course, like go on patrol and they
Right,
work in the
right.
streets. Whereas like
Yes.
Oscar doesn't do that, but like Trigger
does.
So Trigger.
So
Because
Right.
Trigger's
yeah.
a sheriff horse, right?
Right.
Yes, he is.
Gotcha.
Yes. So like he wouldn't even know what to do in the street, but he knows that like that's his job
So
and like
Trigger's a
that's
working
what we're
horse.
doing.
Okay,
So,
that's
yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
That is neat. All right.
So we're gonna hop on down.
Yes.
So we'll take both feet out of our stirrups. We want to
Okay.
be dangling free.
Okay.
Perfect. And then you can let go of your reins. You're gonna lean forward
Uh-huh.
and then swing your right leg behind you and swing towards me, and I'll kind of help catch it. Yep.
Wow!
Perfect. Awesome. You got it. You did it. Awesome job.
I understand this is your personal horse.
No, this is a horse that I'm leasing.
Okay. And I understand this is a flatback.
This is me on bareback.
She's on
And what is-
bareback.
Oh, bareback.
Bareback and saddle. On the saddle is a little different. On the saddle is basically you have.
Is it easy to ride on a saddle or easy to ride?
And
bareback?
my preference bareback.
Wow.
Because you get more balance when you're bareback?
I don't know. It just feels really nice. I feel like I can feel his movement a little more than if I was on the saddle.
And how long have you been riding horses?
I've been riding horses for at least 2 years.
So you compete now?
No, I haven't gotten to competing yet,
Great.
but I've been working hard too.
Good, good. Well, and what is your name? Did you say your name?
My name is Jade.
And how old are you, Jade?
I am 13.
You're 13.
Yes.
Great, great. Well, good to have you, Jade. And you have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Yes.
I have not seen anybody ride horseback. That's impressive.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's impressive. Yeah. You know how
Oh,
that's gonna
take a piece
hurt?
of like that.
It's gonna hurt, girl. Yeah.
Hi, this is Jamal from Rimtime Custom Wheels. Grab your paperwork, grab your keys, get in your car, point it in the direction of the Skate Center on Airline Drive. Factory size tires are now available for $50 down and free maintenance. Rimtime Custom Wheels.
Go pay him a visit.
our first evaluation ride on Oscar and
And
Trigger.
Trigger.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
First
much.
time, City Park, we did it. Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you very much.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And we'd like to thank you for watching Morning Coffee.
I'm Leslie Kramer from eQuest Farm. Tune in to Morning Coffee.